It's such a blessing to be able to have a house like this. For several years now, we have not had enough beds for the women that come through, and we have to do our best to come up with adequate housing for them.
There are so many obstacles in early recovery, and of course one of the big obstacles is when a lady completes treatment, she doesn't have a safe, supportive environment to go to.
Being able to offer an additional 12 beds is it's life-changing for the women that come through here.
Our partnership with the Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse through the CHI-2 program has allowed us to increase our recovery living, permanent housing, where ladies can continue to get support services, but then get their sea legs under them and see how things are going to work out.
Once they move into the Kirkland house, they already have a job. They are generally already integrating back into their families' lives. They are out in the community. They are coming and going, and they're actively involved in 12-step programs, going to their meetings regularly, actively involved in their sponsorship network, and doing all of the things that is required of being in recovery.
You know, they're able to leave the campus, work, save money, reconnect with the families, all the things that are important. Recovery housing, the permanent housing program, allows them to be able to do that.
They still experience setbacks and frustrations, and it really is amazing to be able to offer them the housing with the support. So as they're doing these things and as they're spending more time with their kids and getting to experience all the blessing frustrations of parenthood, Aspell's right here with them, and we can help them and try and guide them through all of that.
When I talk to our colleagues across the state, and when they're trying to develop recovery housing, a lot of times they get the NIMBY from the neighborhood, not in my backyard. That hasn't been the case here. The city, the county, the area neighborhood association, Atlanta, has been so supportive of us. We just have amazing support from the city, the county, and the citizens of Jackson and Madison County. We were fortunate enough to secure a CHI-2 grant, so we'll be constructing a new building here on our main campus to move what we call a mother's love here to campus, where we can better support them. They'll be closer to services, and we're real excited about that. We'll break ground in a couple of weeks.
I think my hope, and probably Aspell's hope too, is that by the time the women make the decision to leave, that it's been well planned. They have a safe place to go back to. They're financially able to do all of the things that they need to do. They're in good standing with the community. If they're on probation, whatever that looks like, they're in good standing with those things.
That they reconnect with their families. If there's issues with their children, they're able to get their children back. That they clean up whatever records they've had with the legal system, and that they be happy. They live the life that God intended for them.